Hey guys, welcome to our first episode of Seasonal Cooking.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Taylor.
And today we're making mini baked apple pies. So we just got back from Target and we picked up our ingredients. You don't need that many ingredients. They're pretty simple ingredients you can find around the house, like apples.
We got Granny Smith,
Butter,
eggs,
cinnamon,
sugar,
and pie crust. So we're going to begin by just first washing the apple.
So I'm just going to cut off the top. Be careful with the knife. So here you go, the top's cut off, so it's like a little bowl after we hollow it out. So then you get your ice cream scooper and just pretty much start digging in there.
And then you're going to save the apple pieces and put them in the bowl, because then we're going to cook them with cinnamon.
And that's going to go inside of the apple later. Just going to scoop it out, some inside. I'd recommend like the first piece of the apple top is like the core, so I'd put that down the sink, that's kind of nasty. But then the rest of it, shove right in your bowl.
So then by the end, your apple should look like this, all hollowed out.
Like a little bowl. And also, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Do that first.
Okay, step 1 is complete.
So now we have, one for each of us, our 2 little apple bowls.
So for step 2, you're going to take butter, and you're going to take about, 2 tablespoons of butter and melt them in a saucepan with our cut apples, sugar, and cinnamon. So we'll take our 2 tablespoons of butter.
Just cut that. Come with me.
Okay, so I'm going to start by pouring the apples into the saucepan. And once that's complete, just unwrap your butter and stick it in the saucepan as well. Put a little bit of cinnamon, however much you think will taste good. A little goes a long way. And then we're just going to take some sugar to make the apples a little bit candy. A pinch or 2 will be perfect. We're going to stir it for about 15 minutes until it's all melted into one.
So we're just finishing up the apples with the cinnamon and sugar. This is what they're supposed to look like. So I'm going to turn off the heat and let them kind of cool down. And step number 3 is pie crust.
Okay, so here's the pie crust Taylor and I found at Target. It's like $2 and you only have to mix it with water for the ratio. So if we add the entire bag, we need 1/3 cup of water. So I'm just going to pour this in a bowl. Pour that in. Easy as that. There's your pie crust after you mix it. And then we just gotta roll it out. It's super chunky.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All in the directions. Right now it's just like literally just little chunks of flour stuff.
Yeah.
So we just need to keep adding water till it gets more of like a dough. Because it's like really flaky right now. Chef Boyardee right here, both of us.
Chef what?
Chef Boyardee.
Okay, it's looking a bit chunkier now, so
yeah, just little by little. You don't want to add too much. You can always add more, but you can't take it away.
Okay,
so
this
like
is
you can always
perfect.
add more water, but if you add too much, you're just kind of
should we
screwed.
try and roll it out? And the key is to try to center it in the middle. Make sure to wash your hands.
And the counter if you're doing it right there, like we are.
Put it together. Ew. Like butter, Pillsbury. Okay, yuck. So now we're just gonna roll it out with our rolling pin and
Until it's nice and flat, and then we'll cut some nice strips.
And then you're good to go.
Yeah, before we put the strips on, we'll have to fill our apples up with, remember the little cinnamon thing we got going over there? Fill our apples with that. And then we
Okay.
add these to the top. You probably should have put like flour down or something.
Okay, so it's not working so well.
It's just a little sticky. We should have put flour down. We got some flour. You can use any flour. All we've got is gluten-free, so here you go. Just sprinkle it on your surface to make it not as sticky. And we'll just kind of pull all of it together. It's really sticky. Look at that. What bad chefs are we? But, you know, this is just episode 1. So if you watch with us, you'll be able to see our journey in becoming the best bakers at BSM.
Agreed.
Like, you live and you learn. Only room for improvement here.
Okay, so while Taylor's doing that, we're gonna finish the pie crust. So we need 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of water, and we're gonna beat the egg and mix it with the water, and then as soon as Taylor finishes the pie crust, we're gonna sprinkle the egg on top of the pie crust, on top of the apples, and then we'll put it in the oven for about 55 minutes until it caramelizes. So I'm gonna start with my bowl, and then get an egg, crack it on the outside.
Make sure you wash your hands after you so don't get salmonella.
And just make sure that the yolk is perfectly in there. Oh.
What?
Well, and don't get any shells in it. Wash your hands. And then you're gonna get 1 tablespoon of water
To add to the
mix it with the egg. And now you're gonna beat the egg until it's all mixed in.
We were really off on the recipe. Oh no, actually we just didn't follow the directions. Directions are cool.
Okay, so now that we're done beating the egg and mixing the pie crust, you're gonna go back and get the pan of the apples and you're gonna put it inside of here. Remember, we have our apples, and then you're gonna go back and get the ice cream scooper and your hollowed out apple, and you're just gonna scoop the apple into the apple. Once you're all done, it should look like this. So now I have 2 finished apples, and we're gonna get the pie crust and cut 1/4 inch, like little rectangle pieces, and put them over the apples.
Little strips. So, yeah, so you just get your dough. We're just gonna like shape it ourselves at this point.
And stretch it out, get long little snake-like pieces.
Yeah. And kind of flatten them out on your surface wherever you were at.
Do that a couple times until you have like a crisscross pattern. The first apple is all finished. It should look like this. Oh no. Okay.
Look how good those look. So now, we're just gonna use our hands to go right in. Because
With the egg, and just kind of dab the top of the pie crust.
this will make them extra toasty. Just help them cook super nice. Like a pretzel, they do this to pretzels too.
So now, just take a little dish and put your apples in the dish. Until it looks like this. Just come back with the sugar and just pinch some and sprinkle it on.
Next, get some nice caramelized sugar on the top. That sounds amazing. Pastries.
Okay, put it in the oven.
I gotta get some gloves.
Safety comes first. And then we're going to insert the baked pies into the oven. Watch, oh my god. Look at those. Those look amazing. We will check back in with you in about 35 minutes and let you know how they look.
5 minutes left. Oh. Looking good. Getting some nice golden tones on that.
Okay guys, the long-awaited moment is here. They're done. And they look and smell so good. I just don't know.
Oh god.
The apple's broke. The apple's broke?
What the? Look at that! They're broken! They're cracking! We all the directions! So we're getting some pliers to lift these out. Okay, I know the apples might. Oh. It's just the apple. Oh, these look phenomenal. The crust on the top really pulls it together.
Alright, so for presentation, honestly, I would give it a 10.
It
just
looks like
looks
the picture.
So professional, and it smells like fall. Your whole house literally smells like
Yeah,
apple
like
crisp.
cinnamon, apple and cinnamon.
It's perfect for a fall cold
Oh,
night.
just like the butt of the apple fell out. That's like
Yeah.
totally fine. Like literally just like the stem on the bottom. And no one wants to eat that anyways, so sounds good to
So
me.
once again, here's a close-up.
Highly suggest. This looks
Oh my god,
really good.
this
Like
looks so
the
good.
crust.
How are you gonna bite into it? Should I just go for it?
Hopefully it's not hot. This was on the pan.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's really hot. Is it hot? That's good.
It tastes like apples. Oh my gosh, the pie is
Pie
amazing.
crust with the nice apples. Oh, that part's hot.
I don't know why it's like what the point of doing it in the apple was.
Yeah, we're not even using the apple. I mean, I guess
That's good decoration.
Yeah, and it's innovative since we did use the inside of the apple.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I also think the apple's kind of mushy, so I don't really know if I want to eat that. First time, we did really well for our first time.
I agree.
May have had some struggles with the crust, but it turned out phenomenal. So, okay, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed our first episode. Tune in for our next video. We'll be cooking something for Halloween, and then we'll do Christmas after that. Oh, Thanksgiving after Halloween, and then Christmas. So,
Thanks so much for tuning in.